Hi, this is Brickheadz, and this is all the sets releasing in June of 2024. Before we get into the sets, we have a set that doesn't belong to any particular theme. It is the traditional chess set for $75. This looks like a great set, although probably wait for a sale. It has all of your chess pieces, and even has checkers. The first theme is architecture, and the first set is the Notre Dame de Paris for $230. This set looks very good and has 4,383 pieces, but I still don't know if it's worth the price. As you can see, it looks a little bit small compared to the human, but I don't know. Comment what you think. The architecture of this set is just amazing, and you can build the different versions of it throughout history. The next theme is Brickheadz, and the first set is Mirabelle Madrigal for $10. This Brickhead looks perfect, and I like the glasses she's wearing. The next set is Joy, Sadness, and Anxiety for $20. This set is awesome because you get 3 Brickheads for $20, and they look good except for Anxiety. Something about the face is off-putting. The next set is Carl, Russell, and Kevin for $20. These Brickheads are amazing and for $20. This set is awesome, and I'm sure a lot of people will like these. The next set is Legolas and Gimli for $20. Yes, more Lord of the Rings sets. Even though it's just Brickheads, and they do need more minifigure sets, these look awesome, and I hope we get more Lord of the Rings sets. The next theme is City, and the first set is the Jungle Explorer ATV Red Panda Mission for $11. That's a long name, and it should be $10, but you have a new Red Panda, which looks really cool, and an Explorer minifigure, which looks a lot like Johnny Thunder. The ATV looks good and includes a couple of prints. The next set is the Jungle Explorer Waterplane for $23. I actually think this is a good set for the price, and I really like the plane and the green gators. The next set is the Red Double-Decker Bus for $30. I think this is a good set, and LEGO City should really be doing more sets like this. The set also includes a baby and a stroller, which is really cool. The next set is the Jungle Explorer Off-Road Truck for $35. This set looks really cool with the tiger and the truck, which has a chest on the side, and the screen inside. I think the crane should have had interchangeable ends with a camera and a hook, but it looks good. The next set is the Yellow Construction Excavator for $55. This set is perfect, literally perfect. The hydraulics and the build, the minifigures with a blueprint, best set of the wave. The next set is the Yellow Delivery Truck for $100. I think this should have been $20 cheaper, but the truck looks great, and there's a lot of LEGO sets in this set. The next theme is Disney, and the first set is Simba the Lion Cub for $20. I think the set is great, but I think they had to find a way to open his mouth since that's his look. They even use it on the front of the box. But other than that, it looks good. The next set is Moana's Flower Pot for $40. This set looks nice and includes Moana and her pig. I don't know if it's worth $40, maybe $30 would be best for this. The next set is the Mini Sleeping Beauty Castle for $40. This set looks good and includes a very nice Sleeping Beauty minifigure. I think it should also be $30, but it looks nice next to the others. The next set is Snow White's jewelry box for $45. It seems the Dots theme has now combined with Disney, but the jewelry box looks nice. It also includes Snow White and the Evil Queen. The next set is Maleficent's Dragon Form for $70. This set should probably be $60, but the dragon looks good. The next set is Young Simba the Lion King for $130. This set looks really good, and I think it would be a great display piece. The next set is the Magical Madrigal House for $160. This set looks cool and has a lot of colors. It includes 7 mini dolls, and the house can split apart into 3 pieces. The next theme is Duplo, and the first set is the Cars and Trucks Brick Box for $50. This set looks okay, but obviously isn't for me. The next theme is Friends, and the first set is the Dog Grooming Car for $10. This is a nice set, and the dogs are cute. The next set is the Beachwater Scooter for $10. This set includes 2 mini dolls and a dolphin. Why can't we get 2 minifigures for other sets? The next set is the Adventure Camp Archery Range for $15. This set looks cool and has a functioning bow. I wish though they also had a regular bow, and the set includes a raccoon. The next set is the Beach Smoothie Stand for $20. This set looks awesome for $20 and includes a sea turtle and 2 mini dolls. The smoothie stand looks great and has a swing. The next set is the Heart Lake City Cafe for $30. This cafe looks good and has a bunch of food. The next set is the Adventure Camp Cozy Cabins for $45. The cabins look good and they have mountain bikes. The campfire looks good and has s'mores. The next set is the Heart Lake City Preschool for $50. This is a 4+ set and has a lot of prints. There is a lot of large pieces like the slide and stairs, but I don't know if it's worth the price. The next set is the Adventure Camp Water Sports for $70. This build is pretty cool, and they have some kayaks, which is also cool. There's a kayak holding area, and I think this one should have been $60. The next set is the Heart Lake City Water Park for $80. I like this set and it looks good, but I do think it should have been $60. But they do include a lot of slides and big pieces. The next set is Castle Bed and Breakfast for $100. This set looks great and includes 1,311 pieces and 4 mini dolls. The roof looks the best to me and the shaggy dog looks cute. The next set is the Adventure Camp Treehouse for $130. This does not look like $130, but the zipline works and the tree houses look good. The next theme is Harry Potter, and the first set is Aragon in the Forbidden Forest for $20. This spider looks too realistic, and I like it, and I don't like it, please. The next set is the Hogwarts Castle Potions class for $40. This set looks good, and I love they included the kid who frequently blows up, but I don't know if it's worth the price. I mean, look how small it is closed up. Other than that, I like the set. The next set is Buckbeak for $60. I like this set, and I think it's an okay recreation of Buckbeak. The next set is Mandrake for $70. The Mandrake looks cute, and it can be pulled up and opens its mouth. The next set is Ollivander's and Madame Malkin's robes for $90. Another Diagon Alley expansion set, which looks very good. Ollivander is included, and Madame Malkin looks good. The ladder in Ollivander's can actually move sideways, and there's a lot of extra minifigure parts for Madame's store. The next set is the Tri-Wizard Tournament, the Arrival for $140. This set looks awesome, and I know a lot of people will get this just for the ship. It includes Madame Maxine's Flying Chariot, who has the tall legs. This set includes 5 good minifigures and the Goblet of Fire. The next set is the Hogwarts Castle, the Great Hall for $200. Finally have a Troll Big Fig, which is cool, and the build itself looks awesome. The next theme is Lego Ideas, and the first set is the Tuxedo Cat for $100. I think this is a great set and a great recreation of a cat. It has a bunch of posability and looked really good. The next theme is Gabby's Dollhouse, and the first set is the Crafting with Baby Box for $15. This set is a 4+ set and has good prints. The next set is Gabby's Kitty Carrot Ear for $40. The set has a lot of kittens, and you can push them or drive them around with this train. But the set has the 4+ tax on it, and is not worth it. The next set is Gabby's Party Room for $50, another 4+ set with a lot of prints, but is definitely not worth $50. The next theme is Lego Icons, and the first set is the Retro Radio for $100. I like this set. It comes with a sound brick and a moving needle. You can put your phone inside it, and it is expensive. I think it should have been $80 to $90, but I think it's still a good set. The next theme is Lord of the Rings, and the first set is Barad-dûr for $460. This set looks amazing with the Eye of Sauron and the tower, which looks amazing. This set includes 5,471 pieces and 10 minifigures, including Gollum, Frodo, Sam, the Mouth of Sauron, and some orcs, which all look very good. This set comes out on June 1st for insiders and June 4th for everybody else. The next theme is Marvel, and the first keychain is Rocket Raccoon for $6. This is him in his Guardians 3 suit and looks good. The next theme is Minecraft, and the first set is the Pirate Ship Voyage for $15. This set has some good animals and the ship looks good. The next set is the Cherry Blossom Garden for $27. Should have been $25, and the sniffers look great. The sniffer can even find seeds in the ground, but I do think the trees should have been taller. The next set is the Wolf Stronghold for $35. This set looks cool, and the wolf can go from passive to hostile, but it's not worth $35. The next set is the Windmill Farm for $55. Should have been $50, but the windmill can spin and there's a loom included. The next set is the Badlands Mineshaft for $60. This set looks good, but again is not worth the price. The next set is the Ender Dragon and End Ship for $80. This set is nice and the dragon can shoot out dragon's breath, but this is $80? Seriously? Come on. The next theme is Ninjago, and the first set is the Tormund Temple City for $250. This set looks amazing. It includes 13 minifigures and 3,489 pieces. This looks really good, like a mock somebody made. The next theme is Speed Champions, and the first set is the Lamborghini Lambo V12 Vision GT Supercar for $27. The price is still outrageous, but the car looks good assuming the stickers match the colors, cause there are a lot. The next set is the Mercedes AMG G-Wagon 63 and Mercedes AMG SL 63 for $45. This set is awesome. We need regular cars as much as we need the flashy race cars. The G-Wagon looks amazing and seats 4. The ALG's bonnet can open up and the ALG's seat can lean forward to access the back seat. That's just amazing. The next set is the Aston Martin safety car and AMR 23 for $45. These cars look awesome, and I think they did a great job. The next theme is Star Wars, and the first set is the Captain Rex Y-Wing Microfire for $13. Why haven't we gotten a playscale version of this? 4 years and the only thing we get is a microfighter? And fortunately, or unfortunately, whichever way you see it, the UCS Captain Rex is included in this set. The next set is the Luke Skywalker X-Wing mech for $16. I like this mech better than the other ones because it's the X-Wing, but they didn't include the UCS Skywalker, they included a different one, which shows how LEGO really doesn't care about the prequels. The next set is the Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack for $20. This set is awesome and I love it. Good detailed minifigures, a big build, and no named characters. Perfect. The next set is Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon Battle for $40. I think this set is fine and the doors can go up and down. The Praetorian Guards don't have waist capes and Moff Gideon doesn't have his cape. This set can connect with the Battle Pack, but I think there should have been more of the platform for the minifigures to fight on. And that's all the sets releasing in June of 2024. My favorite set of the month is the Broward Door. It just looks so amazing and has so many great minifigures. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe or watch another video and I'll see you next time. Bye!